gonna hit, and instead, if you're gonna go for a similar option, do a like run in instant float cancel nair on his shield. It can be hard to get those frame positive, but it's something you have to do. Because dash attack's just gonna get shot. Like it's pretty easy to shine on a shield. Let me pull the chat back up on my phone. We'll go full screen. I like the like the vertical, kind of like the vertical game that Peach is playing here. No situation, just going for too many pummels. Zetts is meshing out of that shit real quick. Hold on. It's all right. Dash back and dash back can bait in a bear that you can dash attack. Yeah. You definitely want to be on the ground. Like you don't want to undervalue your ground options against Falco. In the ability to like dash attack, be in range to dash attack and short hop lasers, I think, in my opinion. Oh, I like the double jump play and regrab attempt. I think that was. I don't think you went. What went wrong there? Was this just too slow? Well, I think the input was like I think the double jump plan was like, I think like you jumped. I think she jumped about as soon as possible. I don't know what option was gone for. I think nair. I think instant float cancel nair or maybe grab would have both connected. That's another mix-up situation. She accidentally fell through the platform. Oh, okay. So she had on the double jump land, she accidentally fell through the platform? Yeah. You're right. Maybe that was an attempt to go for float cancel nair, and she just didn't input X soon enough. So what went wrong with his back air here? I think is important. It's kind of light. He got like a light shield input on the first bit. I think you want to make sure that you're fast following the aerial before it hits the shield to get full frame positivity. He shined it out of shield, so I think the bear just wasn't done as safe as it could have been. Yeah, I think definitely work on like FC aerials on shield. I uploaded that tutorial video on like using frame counter to practice that stuff. So definitely, if you're not familiar with using frame counter, definitely check out the tutorial that's on my channel. This is a matchup I have like a really hard time giving as much like useful info as I should, just because I never get to play it. That looks shield grabbable. I understand the reason. I understand your reasoning there. Like, I think there might have been time to shield or buffer roll away. On what? Oh, yeah. Out of his shine out of shield. I think you're right. I think she went for the attack after that flow cancel bear. What is this song? Not about it. So this isn't safe either. You just like definitely consider using up B against Falco's on shield options. It can be really tempting to go for shield grabs against Falco, but like it's so rare that you're gonna get anything off it. Like it's so rare that the shield grab will actually work. You definitely want to use like rolling away against Falco and up being him out of shield. I think are both good options. Using aerials when you can, but that's just like situational awareness. I think you wanted to up throw here. Forward throw kind of looked like a missed input. It was a good grab. Let's see. So up throw is good. Was that down smashable? Not Mitch is now following. Yo, thanks for the follow. I'm watching people from your scene as you happen to tune in. Greenthumb asked me to watch this last stream, and I never got around to it. So, thanks for the follow, dude. Was this down? Quest, do you think this is down smashable given the DI? Probably not. who match this is. This is Dr. Greenthumb versus Zetts. She asked me, or Dr. Greenthumb asked me last stream if I would, because I asked for like some match request, and Greenthumb asked if I could do this one, and I just haven't really got around to it. Yeah, you could. So you think you could have down smashed it, but at that percent, yeah, because yeah, down smash there definitely wasn't a true combo in general, but the DI was. That's hard. That's so hard to tell because like the difference between being able to down smash on that up throw. The difference between being able to down throw on that or down smash on that, and the difference between like not and being able to is just so like it's so hard to tell in the amount of time that you have. So she read/reacted to the tech here, but crouched. I don't know if that was accidental. But I think by crouching you kind of just threw away your options, and he was able to shield. It was good though that you didn't, or that she didn't like go in. She like recognized that it was too late to dash attack, and waited, which is like, so that was like a problem we discussed like a minute ago. Is like accepting when you can't hit your follow up. Okay, so so dash dancing like that close to Falco with the and then like threatening with dash attack is pretty good against his laser options. But after getting the dash attack, I'm trying to figure out like what the optimal follow up is. It kind of looks like he's gonna land on platform, and he doesn't. So that's just kind of tricky. Like that situation as a whole is a bit tricky. I think you just went for the read here, and he just teched in. Was this a situation where you could have reaction tech chased because of the stage position? I want to say no. I think you could have dashed to like right where my mouse is, and then like try to stop, and then being able to react because like if this interaction would have taken place a little bit closer to like where my mouse is at now, like to the middle of the platform, you would have been able to like. Could wave dash on the spot, yeah. So like if our Falco had been a little bit closer to the right of the stage, it might have been like a complete reaction tech chase situation. But at this point, I don't think these are all. I don't think this is a situation where you can react to everything. But yeah, you could have like wave dash to the spot, like wave dash to like here, and then react, and then try to react. It was a good fair to recover. You still want to like, even though we like kind of talked about staying on the ground a bit more to like I think it's really important to try to like smother Falco in this matchup. You still want to like when the interactions are happening like as far away as they just now were, it's still pretty important to like float above lasers at full hot flow height. I guess I could mute Spotify since that is ads right now. See, you tried to float, but it was just too low. Like right there. Well, oh no, okay, that float height was fine, right? The full short hop height was fine. You just like let go of the float. And when people talk about floating above the lasers, you don't want to always like float above them and then approach with a move necessarily. You want to like float above the lasers to be able to like take stage. And then that puts you into the space where like if Falco does short hop laser, you can like threaten with dash attack under him. So that was a problem I had in this matchup for a long time, was always floating above lasers and then trying to fair Falco. But like Falco actually has pretty good options when Peach is floating, at least to combat her offensive options. You really want to use the float height to take space. Edgeguard, I feel like edgeguarding has been the main theme of this entire stream, but I think you might have just been able to float out and react. And even then, you could have like, I don't think the fair was on purpose. That was kind of weird. So if you had thrown the turnip a little earlier, it would have hit him. And then that might have been a missed input. Like Nair, I think Nair would have hit him. He might have bounced into the turnip if you had nared, but it still was better than like what actually happened. Another situation where just like fourth throw is not very good. Dash attack would have also worked. Yeah, so like this is like this is the hard situation, right? Because if you up throw at 0, you're not gonna get like, and they land on the platform, you're not gonna be able to get like really good follow ups. So your options here is up throw and double jump land like tech chase with either down smash or grab, or down throw. Because so this is what. And you mentioned this earlier, Quetz, and this is a situation where like Daniel Baggerman, I think is his name, has talked about, where like down throw should, if you down throw a Spacey here, it's a little harder on Falco because his tech roll is longer, but down throw is probably your best option because I think you can react to everything. I think because like you want to be when you down throw, you want to be ready to cover this tech away option, but where the left side of the stage is cut off, and if he does tech behind, you'll still be able to react to that. I think that might down throw and dash forward first. Yeah, that's what I think is down throw, and then you want to dash forward to cover this tech away, and then if he doesn't tech away, you can like reaction tech chase on the back. Yeah, back throwing again. I think any throw but forward throw is good. All right, so that should have been a regrab. Any situation where you can regrab, you should, but it is hard to tell. It is hard to tell when they're going to platform. All right, I would nair. I think you're just kind of. I think she's just kind of missing the timing on these edge guards. Like a lot of times has the right idea, but it isn't like usually nairing too late. So here, where you actually are floating at a decent, you should have floated higher and then taken space instead of like floating and like waiting. You want to use that float height to like gain position. What is that? Have to wear the sunglasses, my dude. Yep, fair grab is good there. So I think turnip here is probably good. It would have covered the side B. This is the preemptive jump. And it kind of goes back to what Quetz was talking about, where like you really want to pay attention to the Spacey's percent when trying to determine if going for the turnip is the right thing. And I think he went far enough for turnip was fine. It might have been a little borderline, but the turnip definitely could have covered the side B. So yeah, this is a better example. This is the height you want. When you're floating at this height, don't always like fish for the aerial. You could have landed and then like right here, especially where he's not facing you, you could have landed and started dash dancing and then like be able to threaten him. Because like going for like the back air there it's really like Falco's bear and up tilt are both like hard to beat. Wow, down, whoa. I didn't really think down air would hit. I guess that's kind of the weird angle where, like, he just ran out of Firefox. Was she not floating when that first laser hit? Oh, I guess not. That was a good job not to use your float there, though. Because if you had used, you would have lost it instantly. Was down smash always better than this whiff grab? He would have been at 12, maybe 15 or whatever after pummel. Greenthumb is pretty good. Yeah, Greenthumb's doing well. She's been getting better and better. I haven't played her in a while. I played her at we played Peach that was like the tournament last December. But other than that, I haven't played her this year. So I think down smash might have been like just always better there. Not sure what Quetz thinks. Because like had you gotten the grab, the up throw option doesn't feel incredible. Down smash tech chase might have been the way to go. Alright, alright. Always worth practicing power shielding if you're not comfortable with it on the lasers. That was... So, like, I think that turn up 2 was the right idea. It was just a little bit late. If you just instantly thrown it up here, and then you could have covered his other options. Is this best of 3? Yeah, wow. It's a long set for best of 3. So she goes... I think he bans... I assume he's banning FD with his cursor on it. Okay, so I don't necessarily like the Fountain pick. I think FD and Dreamland are both better. I assume he bans FD, I would have went Dreamland. And had he banned Dreamland, I would have went FD. Like Fountain's like almost a neutral. I think it's like a neutral stage in this matchup. It's pretty common to start here. Where are they restarting? Ooh, yeah, it's like down smash looks good there. Okay, this was good. It was good not to like go in the air here. I think. I like the dash dancing. Goes back to the same concept of like, it's hard for Falco to laser you in this position. It's pretty risky. Like you can't do much as long as you stay close enough. You can whiff punish that. It's just getting in that position in the first place, in my opinion. Keep going back to this idea, but like this is where fair, like it's hard to beat back air with fair. It's hard to beat Falco's back air with fair, and that's when like using the float to game position is like the idea you want to be thinking about, and not necessarily challenging him. Like, of course, it can be good to go for it, but like I think the whole idea of just like floating with aerials is like a little overrated. Zetts first Dr. Greenthumb, yeah, it was requested last stream, and I never got around to it. What up, Rubica? Oh. Okay, so Zetts kills himself. Dr. Greenthumb has apparently been watching the Quet's new Peach Bomber YouTube tutorial, but didn't realize she had to have a jump. I don't know what has happened. Ooh. Okay, actually, there's a lot of things to look at here. I just got stabbed in the finger. Yo, what up, Beach? Yo, where did that emo come from, dude? Hold up. Where did the train emo come from? Holy shit, that emote. Okay, I want to look at this entire like sequence again because there's like a lot of. I think there's a lot of stuff that went into this. How'd you stab your finger, Rubica? Gets the turn up hit. It was good. It was good to roll it there and not go for the shield grab that I think you went for earlier in the set. Maybe could have up aired there, but Bear's still connected, I guess. Blood test at the doctor. Why'd you have to do that, Sean? Oh yeah, you would. I remember. I remember. You said you had to go to the doctor and then go to Ben's. Was trying to figure out this situation. Okay, so the wave dash back I think is fine, but she wave dashed again in place, which like ruined her chance to get any follow up. Yeah. So the wave dash back up here would have been fine. It was just one too many wave dashes, and it just put you in too much like lag to get anything. So down there should have hit there. You just want it to be a little closer, I think. Oh, the down tilt. What is this combo? Testing for diabetes because of family history. I also something called Alpha 1, which my doctor suspects might be the cause of my ass, but I am not a healthy man. It sucks, dude. Ooh, okay. So this could have been a bigger opening. That could have been a down smash with what he chose to do. I think could have been a down smash. I might stop the stream after this game and go eat, and then come back and do some solo practice. And then maybe more match analysis later. Cause I know somebody else asked for a match, so I'll have to check that out. Unless there's more matches that get requested. Oh, that could have been it. Oh, that could have been it. This is close. So they go to Stadium. Yeah, I'd assume she'd ban Yoshi's, which I think is the best ban for sure. This is another one of the situations where like I feel like are you gonna make a VOD of? Yeah, I'll probably make it a VOD. The loser set isn't uploaded, so that kind of sucks. But I'll probably make a VOD. I'm gonna make a VOD of this since Greenthumb can't watch live. Even though I'm not giving that much information, but maybe something will be said that helps. Yeah, I probably will. I'm gonna upload those after after this. I'm gonna take a break from streaming just to eat. 'Cause I haven't ate today. And then, yeah, I'll be back with I need a break in my controller. And I might as well stream. Talk to the chat and stuff. Okay, that was a good flow height. This is a good example of where, like, floating above lasers and attacking is good. Because, like, he, like, jumps kind of right into you. And you don't get hit by the laser, and it's just, like, it's like one of the situational things. Ooh. It's hard to talk. What was best here? That bear might have hit if you hadn't done it too early. A lot of these I feel like on the edge cards, and this is something I was struggling with against Rick when I analyzed it, was just doing a lot of things too, like preemptively on the edge guard. Really good recovery. Float out and up air on that last. Okay, so Qued says you could have floated out and used up air in that last edge guard situation. Did we already pass it? Yeah. Yeah, you could have up aired. After you missed that bear where that Firefox doesn't have a hitbox, you could have kept floating and up aired it and then try to get a follow up. Yeah, getting a little too committed with this like this up throw turn up. You could have just floated and nared. I like the turn up pull there. What do we get? All crud is now following. Thanks, dude. Welcome to the Cobs. Nah, I don't have anything like that yet, but maybe someday. Good power shield. Power shield down smash. Would power shield down smash been good here? Yeah, you might have been on power shield down smash. I don't know if the power shield was intentional, so you probably just weren't ready. I hate this matchup though. It's so hard. Peach stuff. Yeah, yo, what up, crud? Yeah, I'm about to be done streaming after this set just for a bit. Cause I need to eat like dinner or something, but I'm gonna be back doing some like tech skill practice, breaking my controller, and then probably more match analysis later in the night. Okay, well that was sick. I don't know if it was the best option, but up throw was good. Oh my god, I think up air would have been better, but fair connected, so it happens. Eat on stream, nah, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna like make or get or what. How long have I been streaming? I'm trying to stream in longer intervals. 2 hours. Social eating. This will hit the 2 hour mark, and I have VODs I'm gonna upload so people can check out stuff they missed, and then I'll be back. And I'll have to like set up my capture card and stuff to get actually on console stream. This is another situation where like the bear just could have been safer on shield. Always fastball before it hits, and then like you hit on top of the shield. You want to hit more like instead of hitting where like this bubble is where you did hit. You want to hit more like where my mouse is at. So the space you were just like way too close to him on the spacing. Ooh, I think the turnip wasn't a bad idea there. It just got ate by the transformation. You could have grabbed. No, I guess ledge was. I almost would have. I thought you could have grabbed edge here, but he still would have made it. This is close. Ooh, that back here could have maybe led into something. You could have like aggressively dash dance there. Instead of dashing away, I think you could have been like you could have just dash dance in like this area in front of his shield, like from like where my mouse is, like where your distress is. Instead you ran away and pulled, or you didn't even. Well, I guess you ran away and pulled a turn up, which kind of gave away your advantage on the opening. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was gonna kill. So that was the overall close set. I think Greenthumb played well. I wish I could say more like specific things about the matchup. It's definitely like my matchup I'm probably the least knowledgeable in. Yeah, I guess the biggest takeaways for like you want to float at full hop height, disable the lasers, and don't always try to fair from there. Definitely want to use that to like try to get on the ground and take position some. You threw out like a few too many like preemptive options on the edge guards. Kind of try to I think you try to commit to turnips a little too much on the edge guards. But yeah, I think those are like the biggest takeaways. I don't think I wrote anything down, but yeah. So I think that's it for now. I'm gonna stream again in like an hour or so. If anybody's still chilling on Twitch, then